What do you do when it feels like the pain won't stop? What do you do when it seems like your suffering has no meaning? What do you do when your weaknesses seem to keep getting worse? Maybe you're going through a tough period. Maybe today feels like you're in a deep valley. Maybe you've just faced the biggest failure of your life and you're thinking about giving up. Maybe your marriage is barely holding on. Maybe you're living with anxiety every single day. You know how it feels to be alone in a dark place. You know what it's like to want to give up. You know how it feels when the pressure becomes too much, when people expect you to perform your best, but inside you feel your worst. That's the moment of choice. That's the moment where you must decide. What will you do? Will you sit still, or will you stand up and take charge? Hard times create the best chance for boldness. True growth, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, happens when life knocks you down and you choose to rise again. Life is going to hit you hard. Life will test you again and again. People will tell you you're not good enough. Your faith will be shaken. Your family may ask, how are we going to pay the bills next month? You might not know the answer, but deep down you say, we will make it. Life isn't easy, that's the truth. If you don't give it your all, if you don't give up some things, if you don't get rejected but still come back stronger, if your loyalty and faith are never tested, then you don't truly love what you're fighting for. But if you've pushed through all of that and still stand, now that's real love. Even in the darkest of times, even when everything seems to fall apart, the darkness can't put out your inner light. Your willpower cannot be broken. No matter how difficult the situation is, if you keep fighting, you're winning. The only real defeat is giving up. Surrendering is the end, so I'm telling you, don't give up, don't give in. If it were simple, everyone would be doing it. But if life has knocked you down, it's time to get up and prove them all wrong. Say it with me, I won't be stopped. This won't bring me down. You need to speak that truth to yourself. I have never seen someone reach real success in life without pain, without sacrifice, without staying focused, and without fighting through every tear and test. If you have a dream and you're committed to it, it will happen. You need patience and steady action. We live in a world today where people want things fast. They want it now, but life doesn't work that way. It's simple, but not easy. There's a process, and if you follow it, it will reward you. But make no mistake, it's tough, and you, not someone else, are the one who determines your outcome. The people who succeed in this world don't just wait for things to happen. They go out and make them happen. They find or build the right path. It's up to you. You have to take responsibility to turn things around. It's hard, of course. No one said it's optional. But what you'll discover is this: it's worth it. Listen closely. I don't care if you're tired or sick. I don't care what you're facing. If you're still breathing, then you still have purpose. As long as you wake up in the morning, you've got another shot. As long as you're alive, you've still got a chance. That means you can still rise. So get up. The size of the fight in you is what matters. I was never the smartest. I didn't get straight A's. But I had heart. I had the drive, and I'm going to take what's mine. Nobody can hold me back. I'll face every challenge head on. I'll meet your strength with mine, and I'll outlast you. What will you do with your pain? Will you let it defeat you, or will you use it to change and become better? You will have low points. You'll have days where you don't want to get out of bed, where staying inside feels safer. Life is hard. Dealing with tragedy is hard. Building something and losing everything is hard. You'll go through experiences where you won't understand why they're happening, and in those moments you may want to give up. But ask yourself, what will make all the rejections, the failures, the fear, worth it? What will give you the power to say, I can still do this? What will push you to raise your own standards and say, there's more inside of me? What will make it worth it to keep going, even when everything seems against you? What will help you rise up again? A man's true strength isn't seen when he wins. It's seen when everything falls apart and he still refuses to give in. No matter how badly you fail, never stop trying. Mistakes will happen. You'll mess up. That's part of life. You've got to fight anyway. Life isn't always fair and it's never perfect. You might lose sleep. You might lose comfort. You might feel fear. But so what? When the night feels the darkest, the morning will be the brightest. Push through. Feel your way forward. It doesn't matter how many failures you face. It doesn't matter how many people say you can't. It doesn't matter how broke you are. That pain you feel today, It's shaping your purpose. Every season teaches something. Every struggle helps you grow. Every test is building you. If it doesn't destroy you, it will make you stronger. Stop thinking so much. You're overthinking. You're talking yourself out of your own goals. I'm not sure this will work. I tried once and failed. Stop that. Just keep moving. Decide that the only way to truly lose is if you stop trying. Keep pushing. Get emotional if you need to. Cry if you have to. But after the crying, get up and keep going. Give yourself a time limit. Coach, I need 30 minutes. Okay, take them. But after that 30 minutes, you better be back in the game. Because if you stay in that dark place, you'll be stuck there forever. Some of you don't succeed because every time you face a challenge, you shut down. You stop the hustle, but I'm telling you now, when that challenge hits, stand your ground, say to it, I'm not going anywhere. If you're in school, don't leave without that degree. If you have a goal, don't quit until it's yours. If you have a dream, don't let it die. If you're working on something meaningful, stay with it until you win. Between the pain and the success lies the story of your victory. That pain is not the end. It's the start of something new. We take that pain and turn it into strength. We let it shape the person we want to become. What if I told you that you already have everything it takes to make it through the storm? This storm will not destroy you. Yes, you're tired. Yes, it hurts. Maybe it's gone on for a long time. Maybe it's an addiction. Maybe it's fear over money, your job, or your future. But you're not going to fall in this fight. You're going to survive. No, you're going to come out even better. The fight is only over when you stop getting back up. To anyone hearing this, if you feel like you're slipping into a dark place, if you're battling depression, addiction, anger, or anxiety, if you've been hit hard in your finances, in your health, or in your relationships, and you're lying there not knowing what to do, hear this, you are not done. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not finished. You are still breathing. You are still here. And because you're still here, the story is not over. You're not okay, and they'll never really know that because we are human and humans hurt, we suffer, we break, we cry. And if you think being strong means never letting your weakness show, then I'm here to tell you the truth. That's not real strength. Real strength is the opposite. You will feel down sometimes. There will be days, maybe even weeks, where you can't eat, where it feels like gravity is pressing harder on you, like it's scared of losing its job. Even picking up your fork feels too heavy. But in those moments, you will face a decision. You have a choice to either stay down or stand back up, to quit or keep pushing. It's like you're your own rescue. No one else can live your life or save it for you. We all have to do what's needed, whatever that may be. Everyone suffers. Everyone knows what it feels like to ache inside, and that's okay. It's part of this life. Even though I hate the rough chapters of my life, I've realized that depression has also taught me something. Yes, it's taken me to low places, but it also showed me there are high ones. It took me through dark nights, but reminded me that light still exists. Life won't always be perfect. It won't always be smooth. But even when it hurts, life is still worth living. When you fall, get back up. Again and again and again. Keep trying. Hold tight to one thing: belief. Believe that beyond your pain, something better is waiting. It's in those painful moments that your real self shows up. When life pushes hard and you feel the weight, what rises inside you is who you are. There are people hearing this right now who need these words deep in their hearts. I don't know what you're facing, but some of you are walking through something heavy. Maybe you went through something awful. Maybe you feel like you've failed, but remember this: failing doesn't mean the end. It's part of becoming stronger. It's part of growing. Your failure shapes you just as much as your success. Think about it. How can anyone grow without ever falling? But some of you failed and started believing that means you're a failure. No, it doesn't. Failing is something that happens. It's not what you are. Failure is not your identity. In fact, failure can give you the energy you need to rise. It's how you improve. It's how you learn. You need those hard moments to get to your goals. The darker the night, the brighter the sunrise. This moment, no matter how hard, will pass. You're going to make it through. I want you to look in the mirror and remind yourself, I am a fighter. Believe this when I say, you can get through this. Speak hope into whatever it is that's dragging you down. Speak to it. Maybe you feel like you can't do another day. Maybe you feel like you're done, that it's too much. Listen closely. Repeat after me and speak energy into that struggle, into your situation. I care. I care. I can make it through. I will make it through. I must. There are moments in life that shake you to your core. that leave you confused, tired, and overwhelmed. And if we're being real, all of us have had times when we just wanted to give up. Life is full of challenges. It's full of storms. You only realize what you're made of when the storm comes. Everything wild seems to happen in seasons of change when you're caught between where you are and where you're meant to go. And it's scary. You see all the dangers ahead, all the risks and setbacks. You see people falling around you on your left, on your right, and you start to panic. You feel nervous, anxious, scared. But listen, this is when you must keep going. Don't trust your fear. Trust your mission. You may have some painful days. You might be lied to or held back. But still you will reach where you're meant to go. So don't give up on yourself. Don't sink. Don't disappear. Wake up every day with purpose. Start your morning with a reason. Keep moving forward toward your goal. It doesn't matter how long it takes as long as you don't stop. Work hard. Stay consistent. You may not know when it will happen, but it will. Just don't lose sight of the vision. Always look ahead. Always keep the bigger picture in mind. The real difference between those who win and those who don't is not failure. Both experience it. The difference is that winners stand back up. They keep pushing, they try again and again until they succeed. Your dream isn't dead, it's alive. It's burning inside you. How do you know? Because you can feel it. It keeps you awake. It drives your thoughts. Every day you're talking about it, thinking about it, imagining it. Even if you haven't achieved it yet, it's still real. It still matters. You have to start somewhere. So how do you move towards success? You push yourself harder. You work for that 4.0 GPA, you aim for that scholarship, you fight for that next step, you keep pushing when it gets hard, push past comfort, push forward, don't stop, don't let anyone push you around. I'm still trying, but I'm still standing. I've been hurt, but I'm still here. I've cried, yet I remain. I've battled my way through challenges, struggles, heartbreaks, and I keep going. No matter what it is, whether it's a health issue like cancer or a tough time in school, I'll fight through it. Even if I've failed exams, I'll take them again. No matter what happens, I will force my way through. But one thing I will never do. I won't give up. I won't stop. I won't surrender. I won't let you take what belongs to me. My dreams, my work, my chance at something great, my life. I won't let that happen. I may not have fancy tools like degrees, money, or a crowd of supporters, but I'll use what I've got. I'll give everything I have. There will be sweat, tears, maybe even blood. But I won't let go. If you want to take it from me, you'll have to fight me for it. Because I'm not backing down. You can't break me. If you want something badly enough, you'll fight for it. You'll work for it day and night. You'll give up sleep for it. If it's your dream, and it keeps calling you, and if life feels empty without it, then you must work for it with everything in you. If you're willing to sweat for it, if you can plan for it, sacrifice for it, and push through all opposition, then go after it with every bit of strength and hope and courage. No amount of cold, poverty, pain, or sickness can stop you if your heart is set. If your soul is focused and you stay strong, even when life throws everything at you, with faith and determination, you'll get there. Success isn't some kind of trick or magic. You have a say in what happens. You can choose to succeed, but it starts in your mind. The only difference between successful and unsuccessful people is their mindset. If you keep repeating the same patterns, you'll keep getting the same results. If you're not satisfied with your life, you have to make a clear decision to change, and that change must come from you, not from your parents, not from your coworkers, not your siblings, not your friends, or even your children. They don't decide this. This choice is yours alone. Don't let anyone tell you it can't be done. So many times, when you're building something, or creating something, or dreaming something new, others will say it's not possible. But you have to come from a place inside yourself where your belief in what you can do is stronger than all the voices telling you that you can't. You've got to build that confidence deep within yourself so that even when the world says no, you are still standing, saying, "Watch me." You can't let anything shake you. Don't let anything steal your joy or growth. Sometimes you must believe beyond what you see. Even before something happens, see it happening in your mind. Picture success before it arrives. Your view matters more than your situation. If you can see past the pain, if you can get past the heartbreak, you'll reach your goal. Change how you look at things, and you'll change what's possible. When your vision shifts, your life shifts. Every champion, every winner has wanted to give up at some point. Don't quit on your dreams. It doesn't matter if you're broke or if no one is there to help. Maybe your family doesn't support you. Maybe your friends don't believe in you. Still, don't give up. Even if you're slower than others, even if you need to retake classes or study more, even if it takes longer, don't give up. If you're lying down and not trying, then even the smallest challenge won't hurt you. But if you try to rise, yes, you might get hurt, but the only way to win is to rise anyway. You've got to decide. Are you so afraid of getting knocked down that you'd rather stay down your whole life? Or is there something burning inside you that says, hit me or not, I'm standing up. I'm going to give this life everything I've got. I want to be great, I want to be strong, and I want to give my best. Anyone can do anything they set their heart on. It just depends on how badly you want it. If you want it enough and you stay committed, then even things that seem impossible can become possible. You must keep showing up. Day after day, get up with energy, stay focused, be driven. Sometimes you'll be the only one who sees what you're chasing. Other people might not see it, but you've got to trust that what's inside you, those ideas, that desire, is real and worth fighting for. The moment you clearly decide what you want, and that you're going to do it, all the doubts and distractions start to fall away. Negative thoughts can't stay in a mind filled with positive focus. Move with bravery. Keep your eyes on your goal. It's not going to be easy. You've got to stay grounded. Stand up strong. Don't you fall under the pressure. Don't collapse because it's difficult. Don't go home and give up. What's above you is not supposed to crush you. It's supposed to shape you. Don't let it define you, because if it defines you, it will limit you. This is not your time to back down. This is not the end. There's still happiness waiting. There's peace, joy, and everything you've prayed for right on the other side of the fight. But if you want to see it, you've got to face the challenge, that pain you're going through. That struggle, it's going to become part of your victory. It's going to be a key part of your success story. That's why I challenge you today. Don't you give in. Don't you let go. You've got to want this like you want air in your lungs. That's how deep your drive must be.